Okay everyone, here is the tie-dye tutorial you've been asking for. Couple things. You want to fill the medicine cups with blue, yellow, and pink ink only, and then you're going to add a white glow. And then it will glow very well. The epoxy is a regular set epoxy. You do not want to try this with fast set. You will not get the inks on fast enough. So I've sped up this video. You're going to start with a dot in the middle of the cup of whatever color you want to start with. You only need these 3 colors because each color will mix and make another color. So it'll make green, orange, and purple just with the 3 colors there. So you're going to keep placing the colors around the previous color. One thing to note, don't try to be perfect. If it drips a little, that's okay. That's what makes these look so cool. You want to have each one thick enough to give it some room to mix, as you can see right there where the blue and the yellow mix to make green. You want to do that, but not have them too wide either. You want very little ink on your popsicle stick, otherwise it will run all over the cup. A little run is okay, a lot is not. The coat of epoxy should be a decent coat. If it's too thin, it will fisheye from the glow and the inks. Make sure every time you're applying, you're stirring because the glow will settle to the bottom. You're just going to keep applying. As you can see, I do switch directions so that the ink runs into the other ink below it. Then I switch it so I get the same thing. You don't want to do ink just against the white cup. You want it to run into the previous ink. So like right there, I'm going to switch directions so it can run into the previous one. And sorry, I have no way to speed this up anymore, so it's going to take a minute. But you're basically going to do the same thing. Sorry, this part's long. It does take quite a while to get the inks on. And I probably put about 5 mLs of ink in the little cup and mix it with glow. Sometimes I have to get more. It does take quite a bit of ink. I use the Weatherly Creations Great Barrier set on this, the neons. You can also use, I've also used my Sunflower Inspired Creations. Those do have the glow cane already in them. I have found putting glow in the base makes it glow even more. So you can try different things with it. But again, make sure you're always stirring that ink because that glow will settle. But either of those neons work very well. You can also use regular inks. Just make sure they're super pigmented and bright. And then you're going to do all this. And then when we get to the end, you end up taking a toothpick and pulling. You don't want to pull all the way through. Small pulls from like the middle out about 4 layers of ink, and then pull from there out further, because again, tie-dye is not perfect. That's the big thing. You don't want perfect. It looks way better when you don't. I tried to make them perfect in the beginning. Now I've let it go a little more and they look a lot better. But you can see how bright they are. And we're almost done here. The bottom is the hardest to get the ink on. And I don't know how to remove the middle of a video, so you may want to fast forward this, but it is almost done. And now I'm taking my toothpick and just pulling a little bit at a time. As you do that, as it spins with the regular set, you'll see it squiggle and make really cool looks through it as it keeps spinning. And see those spots that have dripped? That's what makes it look so awesome. You don't want a lot of drip, just a little bit, because if it drips too much, the orange that it makes and the green that it makes will mud. So you just want, just little ones here and there are fine. If it goes to drip too much, stop your turner and try to control how far the ink goes. So here it's all done. We're going to pop some bubbles.